What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about the concept of rhetoric as a symbolic communication, and how it applies to my personal experience in both sales and social media content creation. First, according to our course text, rhetoric is defined as the human use of symbols to communicate. What stood out to me is that this definition goes beyond just persuasion. It means that everything we say, post, or even show visually, like images, tone, and body language, can shape meaning. In my experience working in the car dealership, I've seen this play out a lot. When I was talking to customers, it wasn't just about giving them information about a car. It was about how I presented myself. For example, the way I dressed, the tone of my voice, and even my confidence all acted as symbols that communicated credibility. This connects directly to ethos, which is one of Aristotle's main rhetorical appeals. At the same time, I would also use pathos of emotional appeal. Instead of just listing features of a car, I would frame it around how I could improve someone's life, like safety for their family or reliability for their daily routine. And then I would use logos, which is logic, by explaining pricing, fuel efficiency, and long term value. So, what I've learned is that persuasion works best when all three, ethos, pathos, and logos, are working together. My hypothesis is that this works because people don't just make decisions based on logic, they respond to a mix of trust, emotion, and reasoning. I've also seen this concept apply in social media when I post content, especially lifestyle or fitness related content. I'm not directly trying to sell anything, but I'm still using rhetoric. For example, the way I edit my videos, the music I choose, and the caption I write all act as symbols that communicate a certain lifestyle or message. This shows that rhetoric isn't limited to speeches or debates. It's everywhere, especially in digital spaces. Like the video we watched explaining rhetoric can be used to analyze how messages create meaning in everyday life. If I were to transfer this concept to another context, like personal relationship, I think it still applies. The way you communicate with family or friends, your tone, your word choice, or even your nonverbal cues all influence how your message is received. So rhetoric can help improve not just business communication but also personal connections. Overall, this concept helped me better understand how communication actually works in real life. Instead of just thinking about what I say, I now think about how I say it and what it represents. And that's what rhetoric is really about: understanding how symbols shape meaning and influence people. Thanks for watching.